And we're good. We are live. Oh, hey, go straight into the game, too. Konami! Yes, we all love Konami. We all absolutely love Konami. I'm just glad my headset fixed itself again. For some reason, whenever my system updates, it deletes my headset. Wish I knew why. Yes, we'll be continuing in a minute. Continue. You have played for 3 hours. Great sound effect.
Okay, let's try to sort all this out. Metal Gear,
Yes,
would
sir.
you mind helping out?
Not at all. Now projecting recorded video images.
Gibson calls in and you two immediately head for the abandoned factory in the M District. But when you arrived, Gibson had already been killed by someone.
Yeah, they
or
had
something
the
at
next stop in
factory.
the Japanese
From
version.
hair and skin samples recovered from his body, you determined that the perpetrators were 2 snatchers, one male and one female. In addition, from a floppy disk containing notes from Gibson's investigation, you discovered that snatchers have a crucial defect. Gibson was
Very much so.
apparently killed because he had learned about this weak point. And
Yeah, this is a very
weak
crucial weak point.
is a key difference between them and real humans. Their artificial skin cannot tolerate ultraviolet rays. Long-term exposure causes it to become cancerous, a form of melanoma. This severely limits the places and plants
So if it's
that they can
artificial
operate
skin,
during
how exactly
winter.
does it work when it gets
Daylight
melanoma?
hours are their shortest, and of course at night. And it looks as if it will take at least 6 months for them to develop a new skin which overcomes this fault. So their biggest weak point was that they had to keep themselves protected from ultraviolet rays over the past 6 months. Gibson really put his earlier training as a science cop to good use in figuring this one out. And that's why they use plenty of sunscreen, even in the middle of the winter.
Yep.
As a result of
Just
this,
like me.
it becomes clear that there
Well,
is
yeah.
one thing they must have to continue.
They probably
their
haven't
survival.
got enough generations of it to be
That
sustained
is
versus...
medical facilities, where they can treat artificial skin which has become cancerous.
Hey, Artemis, hi, everybody.
And it appears that Gibson may have located a hospital used for
And
this
I want,
very
as always,
purpose.
thank you for supporting my show. Thank you. I love you
In an
all.
effort to determine where Gibson had been investigating, you analyzed
Is this
his
music
stomach
too loud?
contents, found buffalo meat, and headed to the only place in the city that serves it, Outer Heaven.
Yep.
Isabella Velvet, a dancer at this place, gives you a description, which allows you to put together a montage of the man Gibson was trying to track down. You then ran this montage through the city's data bank, using Jordan. And that gave you 2 suspects, Ivan Rodriguez and Freddie Nielsen. But from the condition of Ivan's skin, you determined that there was no possibility he could be a snatcher.
Nope.
There was no evidence at all of melanoma. But as he was in possession of liquid sky, you turned him over to narcotics. Following that, a search
Yep.
of Freddie Nielsen's home turned up large quantities of sunscreen. Nielsen's wife, Lisa Nielsen, turns out to be
Once
a
again, this
snatcher,
picture is
and
censored
you
in
dispose of
America.
her.
She's
And you
topless in
confirm that
Japan.
the skin cells found under Gibson's nails were from Lisa.
Which makes no
Freddie
sense.
Nielsen
Why would she be
also turns out
topless?
to be
Well,
a
I mean, I can
snatcher,
see where they
and
just
you
tumble and
dispose
take her
of him
boob
as
out.
well. The hair sample that was found in Gibson's hand is confirmed as being
I have a
from
widow's
Freddie.
peak like that, and I hate
So
it.
you are able to determine that these 2 snatchers, Freddie and Lisa, were the ones who killed Gibson. But then we have a problem. The bounty hunter who saved you, Seed, Random Hajil.
What a stupid name.
Investigation uncovers that the information he provided when he filled out his bounty hunter registration was completely false.
Ooh.
So, who is this guy? Friend or foe?
What about the bank account he was having his bounty deposited into?
It was a common account used for paying bounty, and the funds were retransferred from there. We couldn't learn anything
Interesting.
from it. Thank you, Metal. And now for the
I want
real
Metal.
fun. The hospital that Gibson had tracked down. If we can hit that, we may be able to shut down this snatch operation of theirs. Or if we can find some kind of patient records there, we may be able to find them quite easily.
So, Little John's memory might provide us with an important lead.
That's right.
Sadly, there's no
Lucky,
sequel.
There may be something left that we can work with. Navigators record everything their junkers do, just in case.
Just in case, huh? Well, this looks like one of those cases.
Harry should have recovered it by now. Go see how he's doing.
Yes, sir.
Seed, I'm counting on you to find this hospital.
You are, aren't you? Where would you like to go? Engineering room. This is the
About
engineering.
time you got here, Gillian. I've got Little John's memory all ready for you.
Well, we able
So
to
now I
get
remember the
anything
plot
from
point
it?
between these two guys.
Just
Not gonna ruin it.
relax. I'll put it on the monitor for you now. I'm afraid it was almost completely destroyed beyond recovery. Those snatchers, they sure do a thorough job.
What do you mean? Wasn't there anything left?
Like I said, just relax. I was able to get one video image out of it. I don't have the slightest what this is, but it's definitely got something to do with Jean's investigation. This is it.
It's a Goguen. Hospital Olean.
So, Gillian, do you have any idea what this is?
Hospital Olean? This is almost certainly the Snatcher-controlled hospital that Gibson was looking for.
You ought to run the name through Jordan, but if that hospital is not legit, the data won't mean anything. This city is packed with unregistered hospitals.
The sign in this picture looks curved. This word Olean might continue past the edge of the image.
I've stored this image. You can view it at any time. Just use the graphic memory command in the possessions menu.
Alright. Let's talk to him. Find out what's going on. Hey, Harry, do you think I can make it as Junker? The Chief and I know a good kid when we see one. You'll do fine. Call me Daddy. Just call me Daddy. I've heard he's really good, but they put down at least 3 of them. But I still don't get along with those types. But I thought those blasters were the only thing we could take down a Snatcher. In theory, that's right. A standard ray gun just isn't strong enough. But if you want to focus the energy much better than usual, you'll never know. But that would make it much harder to hit your target, right? That's right. In other words, random is one hell of a shot. Normally, that just doesn't work. Hey, maybe I'm old, but I'm in good shape. I don't know too much about hospitals. Never heard about this one either. Yeah, we analyze the bone structure of the kid. It's definitely me. Yeah, we know who it is. We know who your parents are. Everyone knows who his parents are. We love you, Keemix. No, I told you that stuff because that's, yeah. Well, those parts really don't need uncensoring. And as if you, Artemis, are you in the main group? Are you in the Discord group? I posted the uncensored images there. And when you find out one thing, it's just like, oh. So, here. What? Here it suggests that we check out the hospital system using George's system, but doesn't offer a hospital search function. Really? Why don't we ask Napoleon? Where have you found new leads? Do you have an idea about who lead? Yeah, it could be somebody's name. Oh. With a very shared care, but it doesn't seem to be working against us. We gotta look for a hospital, Little John's memory. What do you... Okay. Let's talk to... So, yeah. Hang on. My God, I'm feeling getting a used to being junker. Yeah, I think you're cut out for the work, Gillian. I would love to be a junker. You sure it's on an island, right? Nope. I'm grinding my teeth, not on purpose, and I apologize. Love line. What's this number? We got 55666666. When we get to her, I'll bring it up because it's creepy as fuck. Hi, I'm Christy. What's your name, honey? John. John what? John de Doberman. What an interesting name. What is it? Fictional? What did you say? I said it's phonetical. Phonician. Oh, come on. What's your real name? It's Gillian. Oh, how do you finally get off that island? No, I said Gillian. I'm just teasing you, honey. So what did you call for? Sister's in love, huh? Yeah, that's right. Very interested if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. You want love, don't you? Yeah, love, love. Do you know where I can get some? Sure, baby. I know where you can get some love. The question is, how bad do you want it? I want it bad. How bad is bad? Let me put it this way. If I was a cat, I'd be cleaning myself. Okay, I get it. Anyways, if you want a real thing, I'll give you another number to call, okay? Yeah, okay, I can get that. The kind of love I'm looking for there? Sure, baby. You'll find I feel so loved after. The number is 396004. I'm doing it. Snatcher snatches. Come get the best robotic pussy out there. Fuck me. Hi, I'm Stella the Stegosaur. Thanks for calling. Will you be my friend? Ah! He gave me a Barney the Dinosaur's phone call number. Will you be my friend? Oh, God! That's even better! Holy fuck! I didn't know you could do that! 395644. I've only called him once, for fuck's sake. Why should I have memorized it by now? Hi, I'm Stella the Stegosaurus. How are you doing? Well, Yogi, do you want more information? That's right, I need your help. Well, why don't we get the password out of the way first? The 100-day reign. R-E-I. Get in the damn Turbo Psycho. Alton Plaza. So I'm kind of curious about those pizzas they were talking about. I think they're supposed to be dumplings, and they just translated it to pizza. Someone look it up. Was the actual translation Kobe pizzas or Kobe dumplings? We've arrived at Alton Plaza. What would you like to do? This is Alton Plaza. I wonder if Napoleon's here. God, it's busy here and it's living well everywhere. There's Christmas everywhere since even Santa Claus is here. Look, it's Santa. Manchester Santa's heading out of tissues as an advertisement. Huh? That's Santa Claus. What's wrong? Nothing. Probably just my imagination. Shall we check him out? Let's check out the Santa. Let's go.
Wait a minute. You're no Santa.
How'd you guess?
What are you doing in that outfit?
What are you talking about? Ugh, I'm quitting this job. It's too dangerous.
Nice.
Somebody's after me. I'm gonna end up dead, just like Gibson.
No, you're not. Traditional Santa Claus costume. There's a take on it chooses Rich Bakery Productions. That's the same place which makes the Outer Haven mask. That place is the guy over at the Flato Scabbard was telling us all about, right? Hey, don't be touching me. I need some information about underground hospitals. Besides all the latest hospitals, there are scores of those underground places all over the city. I'll never be able to find them all. Possessions. Show. Video memory. Little John. Olean Hospital. Use. Cash. If we waste too much, the chief will be out squandering taxpayer money again. Before that, why don't we take care of business? You got cold there to play? Some kind of allergy, I guess. It's always get this way in the winter. An allergen that could be operated out. That could be snow 9, you know. One can always pick up a trace of snow wherever snatchers appear. It's just sneezing. It just goes on and on. Use cash. Thanks a bundle. Ask. It's a man-made strain that was developed by the military years ago as a defensive weapon to help protect bases and the like. But it wasn't all disposed of long ago? Yes, but I hear somebody started cultivating it. So what exactly does it do? 3 years ago, that's about the same time the Snatchers first appeared. Might be one of you're looking for, but I know an Olean hospital. Not doing... Take my money, just greedy as ever. Here, take it. Thank you very much. I don't know much about it, but it's in the RF district. Why don't we go check it out? That's all I know. You'll have to do the rest yourself. Sounds pretty bad. Apparently the stuff grows back quickly, even after it's been cleaned out. The area it grows in are off limits, but the wind brings it right into the city. So I know. What else can I show him? Left me. I can't figure out what this chess piece is supposed to be. I wonder what it is. Why don't you just go ahead and tell us who we really are? Well, these days I'll have to tell you why I'm called Napoleon. Wait a second, you might be able to learn something about this by checking those pharmaceutical orders. After all, almost all of the drugs used on the island are manufactured here as well. That's right, all the pharmaceuticals on the island are distributed by Kobe Pharmaceuticals. Hey, that works where Jamie works. Jamie keeps track of the records of the shipments of the pharmaceuticals throughout the island. She might be able to find out something. All right, that's right. Let me call her up later on.
All right, I've had it. Don't call me anymore, okay?
You're a shitty
Wait
informant.
a minute, Napoleon. I'll keep any snatchers off your back.
They're after both of us. You better worry about watching your own back. Oh,
How do you
by
know
the
this?
way, here, a little Christmas present for you.
What? Tissues?
See ya. Merry Christmas.
You're a jerk.
Well, now he's gone.
No surprise there. He's got plenty of reason to be scared. Besides, I got the information I needed.
Eat me.
There's an advertisement on the back of that pack of tissues.
This is an ad for Outer Heaven. Just how many different jobs does that guy have?
I'm pretty sure he's the waiter there. This looks fun. I really would love to drive something like this. Just ride around in it. Hospital? Nope. This is a hospital that Napoleon told us about. It is not the same thing. Look. Hospital. There's an hand sign on the roof. The entrance appears to be up front. All the windows and the openings are heavy metal covering them. It doesn't smell like a hospital usually does. It's more like a smell of filth. We can't know unless we go inside, Gillian. Be careful. Use Metal Gear. Video phone. What's my wife's number? 1-800-666-HOT. You know, I remember that number when I was like 11 years old and it's never gotten away. I mean, yeah, it's an easy number, but I wonder if it still exists now. It's a porn number for all the people who haven't figured it out. 3930. 393444. Ah! Motherfucker! Bitch. My God, a Snatcher!
Bet I surprised you, huh? Don't worry,
Yeah, fuck off.
this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs at 391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye.
Let's just pull particles. So, meanwhile, there's no need to embarrass Karen. I'm fully aware that Jamie has snatched your heart. I love the fact that the Metal Gear Mach 2 has a whole foam built into its side. Yes, a very big Snatcher jump scare. I got snatched.
Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs, can I help you? Huh? Oh, it's you, Gillian. What's going on?
I mean, being on duty and all. Gillian, please ask Jamie for her assistance. Yeah, we need to know if you have any idea about black market hospitals. Looking really good, Jamie. I'm doing all right. My feeling for you are still strong. I actually think I'm beginning to fall in love with you all over again. And that way has nothing to do with our lost past. Thanks, Gillian. You're probably right. We can't be looking back forever all of a sudden. I've learned that the Snatch have taken over hospitals somewhere on the island. I need your help investigating this. Alright, all you have to do is ask, Gillian. I'll do anything I can to help out. Gillian, that message you answered me, wasn't that going a bit too far? Did I scare you? You bet you did. Aren't you worried? Yes, I was worried. How worried? I'm really worried, you know. Good. But you got the jokes. If the Snatchers ever got a hold of you, I know what you think. It's a joke. Okay, Gillian. Everyone goes, what? Do you remember the picture you had that I have? Yes, the picture of me when I was a little girl, right? When was it taken? I don't know. It looks like Olympics or something. I wonder how long you've had that. I suppose it was when the Army picked us up. Looks like it might have been at the Moscow Olympics. Moscow. When was that? A long time ago, before we were born. And that's all you wanted to ask? You see, in the picture, it looked like it may have been faked. Faked. Who would do something like that and why? I don't know, but they may have used us as guinea pigs. What are you talking about? It's as if we're being controlled by someone we cannot see. Only us? We're the only ones who don't even know about ourselves. Maybe the government knows something. Let's just forget about this, Gillian. Let's just be ourselves. Let's worry about that from now on. Alright. I don't think I've heard of it. I think there might be a hospital on the island. Of all the military administration articles, the island takes place here. That's Pepsi's. What's it for? I still haven't figured that out yet. From what I know, it's Gibson's personality. That probably does. Memory. What's your memory doing? Anything have a chance of it coming back? Somehow I feel maybe I've always been doing this job. I seem to remember wearing white. Can you recall anything, Gillian? Jamie in white. I'm afraid not. Nothing. Requires a hospital, which the facilities to treat ultraviolet rays exposure. Do you have any ideas about that? Well, having facilities to treat ultraviolet rays exposure is nothing rare, but we keep records out here in the hospital on the island. I'll take a look at those. But don't get your hopes up. If the black marketplace is running its own, we probably have anything on it at all. Oh, good. If I learn anything, I'll give you a call. Now I've got a reason to talk to you again sometime. You say you don't have to have a reason to talk to me. Aww. No, I'm sorry. Thank you. You're awesome, Artemis. Nice talking to you. Bye for now. See you later, Gillian. Bye. I apologize. I'm trying to read it sympathetically, but, you know. Don't call. Not what I meant. Hospital. Really has the atmosphere of the illicit hospital. I wonder what it specializes. There's no signs or anything. That's because it's one of those illicit places. It specializes in Gogenification. Anyone who goes in there will come out a Gogan. A cute, cute, fluffy Gogan. The lights are on and there's signs of people inside. It looks like they're open. Illegally parked cars are nearly blocking the streets. The cars don't appear to be abandoned. If they're not scrapped, then what? The patient's cars could be that the Snatcher maintained facility that Gibson described. No. Hospital. It really does place. No, it's not. It looks nothing like that hospital. I like the fact that you can't use the Red Cross anymore. I've never liked that idea. Like, we want to teach people that the Red Cross is safe. So even in war games and stuff like this, we should still use the Red Cross, but that's my personal opinion. But it's copyrighted and stuff like that. Oh, I'm actually opening double door. Cries can be heard coming from the building. No, I don't want to know about that. Covered with heavy metal screening. There's no one in the air, and the hospital's quite lonely neighborhood. Why are there illegal hospitals still running? You'd think they would shut those down. Different from... Yep. Is this... No. Under pressure plate and then modern infrared. Notice we haven't changed much since the well opening. They must be up in a while. You ready? Yeah, let's go ahead. Aw, it's a veterinarian hospital. We're in the hospital. This area would be a reception area. It's a pet area. Who the fuck has a pet penguin? And whoever's looking, look around. This must be a waiting room. Everybody's holding an animal of some sort. It's just inside the building, in front of the building. Carrying an ID, and it would appear they're all allow licenses. There's no suspicious looking types here. Since is dangerous or hard to control, animals must be kept on leash or in a cage. Nobody puts Bunny in a cage. I remember Pen Parrot. Please, Gillian, I have real trouble with animals. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I really wish he would just shut the fuck up. I really wish he would just shut the fuck up. I really wish he would shut the fuck up. I really wish he'd shut the fuck up. Oh, spare me. That's awesome. I really don't care for animals. Doggo. That does not sound like a dog. For real. I know you have small trouble with animals, but I love them. Just can't deal with animals at all. Every rumors about Snatchers in this area. Nah, I'm not worried. We keep this dog in our house. So does this hospital. Snatchers hate dogs, right? There's no solid proof, but as animals with good sense of smell are said to be able to pick them up. That's right. That's why so many people these days are starting to keep pets these days. Yes, I want my house protected by a busty penguin girl. That's what I want. I want a security penguin at the door. 9 feet tall, tits out to here, and just muscle mommy. Caramel Kitty also works in security. That's just perfect. Hey, Caramel, how you doing, hon? Always good to see you. What kind of hospital is this? What did you know before come? This is an animal hospital. Sorry, but I don't think they can help your little robot friend. Hey, I'm not sick. I'm functioning properly. Whoa, what a smell. That's in order to get off by their animals and their byproducts. So that's it. Thought something was ripe. It's a form of pollution. Is doing some paperwork behind the counter. Looks like their insurance here. This cannot be an illicit hospital. Pet insurance vaccines. Yep. There's really good reputation, so it's hard to find a good vet these days. What about the doctor? Is he any good? He's a fully licensed doctor with a genetic manipulation permit. This is about the only place in the town you can go without an appointment. Fully licensed, eh? He really loves animals, you know. He's a great surgeon. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it really would smell in there. Yes, one of those pocket pets. Popular among women are combination pets and handbag. They were created by splicing genetic Oh no! No! Wait, did you say that about a cat? It seems to have a wound. It's a pouch. It happens frequently with those, I'm afraid. Women's sharp cosmetic. Oh God, no! Those poor animals, women just won't let anything stand between them and their pursuit of beauty. And you wonder why we have trouble getting along with women. Oh, God. Not the best, Caramel, but I'm alive. I always love it when you come in here, girl. You mean a lot to me. You're a damn good friend. Doggo. So one of those humming dogs. You know, the ones that haven't been... have their larynxes modified to help eliminate sound pollution? Then why did it bark? That's probably why it's at the hospital. Oh, God. As you can see, it's a very quiet animal. That sounds like animal cruelty. That appears one of those super memory parrots. People use these birds frequently now that they can study foreign language or have other sounds they want to record. And keep saying the same thing. Maybe its memory chip is damaged. Why would you make a cyborg parrot? It's a Magellan Kobe penguin. They're developed in 2033 as a breed which could thrive in tropical and temperate climates. Why would you want one? Like, even at a temperature like this, it's full of energy and jumping around. You have to find out what this hospital is all about. How do we show the memory? Oh. Good idea. Video memory? I'm looking for this hospital with this sign. Well, it's not the one for this place. Looks kind of similar, though.
Snatchers cannot tolerate dogs. It is improbable that this is their skin cancer treatment center.
Well, they could if you have a good dog.
Looks like we barked up the wrong tree here. So,
God damn it,
now
Gillian.
we're back to square one, huh?
Don't become too discouraged. We still have many leads. Let's head back to the turbo cycle.
Ta-da!
Olean Hospital.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the place.
You're right, Metal.
Nope.
Okay, let's go.
Just how fast does Metal walk? Because he seems slow as fuck.
Gillian, it's the emergency line from HQ. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I'm glad I got you. I got a call from Katrina. She said she has something she needs to give you.
Something to give me? What in the world?
She seemed really scared. Kept saying that Alice was barking.
If you're an animal lover, turn away.
When did she call?
About 30 minutes or so ago.
I'm serious. If you're an animal lover, turn away. You're not going to like this part.
Gillian, we should hurry.
Yeah, Katrina's in trouble.
Why didn't you call immediately? My fucking thing is a... Get out of Gibson's house right now. Metal, set the alarm and traffic control system to give us priority. 10-4. Gotta hope she's safe. Alright, heading to John Gibson's house. If you're an animal lover, turn away. You've arrived at Jean Jack Gibson's house. What would you like to do? Before I Gibson's house, what would you like to do? Move. Green, are you here? There's no answer. Are you here? There's no answer. Let's check the door. Investigate door. It's not locked. Alright, I'll go inside. Are you ready? Yeah, open up. Where is she? I don't know. I don't see her. This is rather troubling. The door was there. Where could she have gone? Look, monitor. Fish and data terminals are still on. Lights have been left on. It could happen to Katrina. The monitors are still hot, and she must have been left on. What's this? I thought this was a window, but it's just another shelf here. Why didn't I notice this sooner? My motherfucker. House is on the shelf. Perfect movie house was made from a cast, but its detail is excellent. It's a music box, but there's nothing inside. I noticed a hidden model of his house. It appears something was kept inside it. This model may have some connection to our investigation. True, after Jean-Jacques left the memo that said search the house. This may be what he was referred to, but we still have to find Katrina. Yeah, I'm still going to warn people. This part is really bad for people who love pets. Where about Katrina? Let's see if she's in here. Good idea. Katrina! Katrina, are you in here? It's me, Gillian! There's no answer. Something must have happened. That's not good. Huh? What's up? Oh my goodness, with the shambles. It says turn the place upside down. The Snatchers, they must have been doing this for something. There's room shambles that are scattered everywhere. The monitor is broken. It's hard that it's been torn to shreds. The machine is a total loss. It's a good thing we already have what's on the disk. Maybe they're trying to destroy some kind of data themselves. We can't read it off the disk anymore, but I have it stored in my memory. Don't worry. Appears to be smashed and broken. Based on the condition of this room, it looks like they were looking for something. I wonder what. I don't know, but it could be what we're looking for. Be torn by some clawing instrument kind. They're worried about the location of the hospital getting out. Must have discovered something related to that. I bet you're right. Katrina, answer me if you can. There's no answer. Something must have happened. Guardian asked my... Is this the guard? What? Where's Alice? Alice is missing too? There's nobody around. It's too dark for standard optical sensors. Night vision sensors don't read anything though. Look, there's a collar on the arm. Why does it glow? Silence magnetic collars, special devices around them prevent the dog from going beyond the property if it isn't wearing this collar. It appears to have been torn apart. Alice is a Doberman. That's not exactly the kind of dog that goes down easy. That's true if she was facing a human. The tear is unusual. There is no way Alice would have been able to strength to do this. Think of anything infrared or motion detectors. There's nothing unusual. It seems almost too quiet out here. The The garden is Alice's own private space. There's no way that Alice could have gotten out without going through the study. Katrina. Alice may be in your side. Why don't you call her? Alice! Alice! Air girl! Sign her if something happened. Alice, come on. Let's sign her. Something must have happened here. One more time. She rather likes people, so she would doubt come when she was here. Several cuts perfectly parallel, just as the animal claws, and that was not a knife or any other cutting tool. It was the last working PC 68 in the world. It was a very rare item. Oh my god. Gibson's living room. Katrina? Nope. There's no sign of this. There's nothing inside. Yep. This is Metal Gear. Snatcher. Shit, where am I going? Where am I going? Just back to the study. Anything out here? Look. Area. Look. There's nothing unusual. There's nobody around. Both. It's directly related. It's in the Metal Gear timeline in 2047. It appears that something was dragged on the ground here. Investigate drags. It was dragged on the ground. Investigate ground. Something else is up here. Maybe it's just my imagination. Okay, where is it? It actually came out directly after the Metal Gear games, but before Metal Gear Solid. And this is probably one of his most famous games ever. There's no registration, no print on the side. It was definitely the one Alice was wearing. There's red. Oh. It was released in 19. It's unusual. There is no way Alice would ever have the strength to do this. Well, let's see if she's coming at all. I think I have everything in this area. Return to study. There's room channels. You basically gotta do everything until it repeats. It must have been shorted out. The traces have burned the case. Achoo! Gillian, that sneeze. Maybe it's Snow Knight. Wait a moment. Let me analyze the air in the room. The daughter of my police partner who was killed earlier in the game got attacked, and now we're trying to figure out who attacked her. Now it's complete. It's a very slight amount, but there is some Snow 9 here. It appears that a Snatcher have definitely been here. What about communications? Can you transmit? Yes, the Snow 9 is dense enough to block the communications. Yeah, you're a detective trying to find Snatchers. Snatchers are Terminators. This game basically is a mix between Terminator. So Kojima, I'm going to just say this right now. Kojima has never had an original idea in his life. I love the guy, but this game is Terminator meets Blade Runner, where hostile robotics, hostile androids are slowly killing people and taking their place in society to slowly take over the world. And you've become one of the few cops out there who's willing to risk your life to hunt down the robots and kill them. Yep. With CTR computers playing chess. What do you mean? Sofa. Child feathers are leaking out. Several cuts perfectly. We've already done that. Appears to have been smashed and broken. Hello, little girl. How you doing? Problem is the game is you can't figure out anything until you do it. Okay, maybe the living room. Look. Monitor the satellite receiver and viewers are left on. Look, model. Perfect miniature of the house, maybe next to the detail. Investigate and monitor. Maybe that'll tell us around room. The only thing missing in the house are the people. Server's charge meter for the information channel shows the high fuse. Yep. There's more of a glass block shelf. Ah. The house model is the only thing on the shelf, and it only fits it perfectly. Okay, we gotta search that now again. Well.
Gillian, I read motion. Use extreme caution. The signal is coming from outside the window.
If you like animals, don't watch.
It's Alice.
Ugh.
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests it was killed about 10 minutes ago. No doubt the work of Snatchers.
Scum. No reason to kill the poor animal. Katrina. Where's Katrina?
We can leave the cleanup here to the junk crews. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from the mess they made here, it looks like they were looking for something. We're quite upset that they couldn't find it.
Perhaps that means that Katrina is still safe.
That's true. If they had her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to the turbo cycle.
Critter's not here. Let's look for everything elsewhere. Gillian, you have to look for siege. Alright, they're heading for Elton Plaza. Hey, Robert, what's up? Let's look for Katrina. Now they mentioned Katrina said she stopped by here a lot. Alright, let's try this area next. Nope, I don't see her anywhere. She does not seem to be here in this area. Don't worry, Gillian. She won't get past my sensors. There's no good. I don't see her anywhere. She does not appear to be here. Go to the apartment. We gotta find. I'm trying to. If I remember correctly, she's at my apartment. Yeah, I told you not to look at the doggo. That doggo scene is depressing. Hey, Warbart, how you doing? Damn, doggo. I love this machine. Welcome back, young. How is the investigation coming? Have you been able to contact Katrina yet? Ask. Talk. Judging the condition of the apartment, I'd say you were looking for someone. Gillian, please play Cotillion. Condition of the part of the apartment, I'd say you were looking for. Yep. Chief Katrina's. Yeah, hurry up, Seed. You must find Katrina. Is Katrina here? Come on, Seed. Get here. She's not here. Where would you like to go? Engineering? This is engineering, so where did you find... Here's in here, is she? Don't be stupid. If she was here, I wouldn't be out so worried, would I? Detective room? Excuse me, maybe Katrina's here. Why don't we take a look around? Ask me if you can hear my voice. There's no answer. She does not seem to be here. Yeah, I know. Engineering room, computer rooms. She's not going to be in the computer room. She was interested in the computer. She's in here. Well, I really doubt it, but let's look around anyway. Ask me if you hear my voice. Katrina, that's not here. Let's look elsewhere. Yeah, she's going to be at the shooting range. The shooting range. Ask me if you can hear my voice. Yes. Hey, you runt. That's not funny. Front. Her whereabouts. I wonder if she is. She doesn't have many friends, you know. There aren't many places she's likely to go. Gillian, please find Katrina. I am. I'm trying to find her. There's been no word from her since earlier today. Do you have her number? Oh, wait. I'm sure she'd call. Give her. Did she give you any numbers? She should know any numbers of anyone in the agency. What about yours? Didn't you give you her number? Yep. That's right. I gave her mine. Look, we literally just said that we gave her mine. She's more sure for her. You know, please find Katrina. Okay. Just in the apartment, I'd say you'd look for. Yep. Killed. Karina's missing. Micah, what should I do? Karina's safe somewhere, isn't she? Not reading that one. In the condition of the apartment. Didn't I just save? Didn't I just save? What's my phone number? I'm going to ask these people. Have we found Katrina? She calls, we'll put her right away. She does not, might not contact you right now. All you do is pray she's still safe. Okay, that's repeating. Basically, you just got to keep asking until you find something. Probably some clue of the hospital Gibson found. Yeah, no shit. Alright, you've got to get there. She may hold the key to finding the hospital. Check places she's likely to visit. Yeah, I'm checking those places. Be all right. She's looking fragile, but she's Jean's daughter. She's okay. She's quite tough. I know you'll find Katrina. I'm sure of it. Here's a really special kid, Gillian. You got to help her. I owe it to Jean to make sure you keep Katrina safe. We're depending on you, Gillian. How about you guys get off your ass and help me find her? Knows the emergency number of the agency. If something happens, you bet she'll call. Doesn't get out too often. She probably doesn't have that many friends. We owe it to Gene Maestros. Yep. Probably doesn't have that many friends. Gillian, you've got to find Katrina. If I'm going to ask the computer room. I hate the fact. Look for Katrina. Yes, Metal Gear. Use Jordan. Let's try Katrina. TR. I like the fact that we're doing a person search on an actual police database and all we get is one person. Age 18, height, weight. Only Darwin Miss 17 contest in 1946. Currently popular model and holographic advertisement. Just likes to identify a heart-shaped birthmark on her inner thigh. Gillian. What? No class 7 ideas. Oh, what? I can't get this data? Quick ID file. No, you were not. You were a bad computer. I shall spank you. Ask me if you can hear my voice. Katrina's not here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, that's what you say about Katrina. No, I have not. Ask, search for Katrina. You don't have talk. Investigate. Why does the music shut up when you do this? Engineering room. Where are you? Oh, come on. There you are. Bad joke. Bad joke. Sorry. Just calm down. Of course she's not. All right. Do you think she'll go to outer heaven? No. Yeah, look for we can visit your apartment later. We've already been there. Exit turbocycle. Investigate. Let's take Katrina anywhere. Investigate. Show it. There's nowhere on the show windows. More decorators appear every day. We have the hard time finding Katrina even if she was around. Full of Christmas and New Year's items. There's a lot of clothes here that Katrina would love. Katrina isn't here, is she? Doesn't seem to be here, but let's move on elsewhere. Yeah, weird. What do you say, Karina? Oh, sorry, it was somebody else. With all these people here, it'll be difficult to locate her. Yes, this is made by Konami. No food families are milling about. Ships are all displaying good Christmas goods, New Year's. Up. The mood gets jollier every time we come here. Is that freaking Nicolas Cage? More decorators appear every day. It doesn't seem to be here. Let's look elsewhere. Let's try that other metal. We gotta find her. Don't worry, Gillian. She won't get past my sensors. No good. She doesn't appear to be here. There's no good. I don't see her anywhere. Doesn't appear to be here. I think I've done everything. Why don't we stop by my apartment? Good idea. It might be worthwhile to search the neighborhood. Let's go, Metal. Understood. Why are you letting me do that now? That's because I didn't exhaust all the sources here. It's just, yeah. It says great meals. What are you talking about, Silvador? Do you want me to eat you? This is your apartment building.
Wait a sec. My lights are on. That's weird. I know I shut them off before I left.
Be careful. A Snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
Apartment building. Is that the apartment building with an apartment? Yep. It's hard to tell from here, but the lights are definitely on. Status apartment from here. Alright, exit in the building security system. Gillian is open. What? I know I locked it before I left. Open the door. Are you ready? Yeah, let's open it.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
I read motion. Something is in there.
By the way, the little girl,
All
the
right,
little
Metal,
robot's
lock
name is
the
Metal
front
Gear.
door. We're not letting anything out of here.
Okay, just check this room first. If we're okay, I may have set a kind of trap for you. Alright, alright. No, he appears to be in this room. That's odd. The position of the chair and some of my stuff is different. There are some faint impressions of the carpet that would indicate footprints. These shoes and presents are very sharp and deep. Most of the weight is first focused on one point. Someone thinks sharp. A Snatcher? That possibility exists. There is no moment in this room. Has been stolen. Difference between your footprints. Sounds be coming from the bathroom. Smell. What's that smell? A Snatcher? I'm not sure, but I've smelled it before somewhere. What is that smell? Something's in there. It's from the bathroom. Come on, let me move it. Let me move in. This is the bathroom. Really hot and humid in here. There's something in the shower. They'll try and bind to the glass to prevent the identification of the sweaters in the stall. Hurry, movement. There's movement in this room. Yeah, no shit. My thermosensors show the reach of the concentrated heat. I would say that the hot water is being used. This is all. Okay, let's get in there. That'd be very dangerous if it was a Snatcher. It's a simple matter. What are you going to do, Dillian?
I'll open the blinds by altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
You pervert! Get out of here!
I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian.
Can't you tell that it was her?
You
Couldn't you
definitely
thermal?
had that coming to you.
No.
Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
Oh, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
Here comes Katrina.
I can't believe you did
The
that,
uncensored version of
Gillian.
this scene is on
Well,
Discord.
Hey, you see, I was just...
Face up to it like a man.
You shut up.
I'd like to
I'm
point out
just
that
glad
in the
that
American
you're
version
safe,
she's
Katrina.
18, but in the Japanese
I was
version
so
she's 14.
frightened. I
You
just looked
perverts.
up your address and I let myself in. I'm sorry. Did I surprise you?
Surprise me? You
Yeah.
bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
She's an
I
18-year-old
see.
model in America.
And you
I don't know
avoided
what
the
she is in
censors as
Japan.
well.
Probably the same thing.
You may have a promising career ahead of you.
That's not how towels work. That's a lot of hair.
Ooh.
No. I'm gonna. I didn't mean to do that. Open up, FBI! Oh, fuck me. Do you ever quit? I know what you have in mind. Maybe you should get some clothes on. Huh? I just took a shower, so I'm a little hot. I'd like to stay like this. No, get some clothes on! It's about Alice. What's wrong with Alice? Alice is Gillian. What's wrong? Forget it, I'll tell you later. You're weird. How old are you, Katrina? I just turned 18 this year. Oh, really? Geez, I can't believe how quickly these kids grow up these days. And so I'm pretty old for a model. Oh, what? I'm old for a model at 18. About the video program, would you tell me what that was about? Oh, that's right. When I was straightening up the living room, I found it inside the model of our old house. Oh yeah, there was a model of Gibson's house on the shelf, wasn't there? It's a list of hospitals. Here's a list of medical facilities. There's a list of the name of hospitals, that director's name, his address, area of specialty. Oh, then the Snatcher's place. The one that Gibson found must be on this list. So that's what search the house meant. Gibson left it meant. He's just a little too clever that time. Will this list be any help? This is a list of 3,000 places listed on it. We could never hit all of them. We'd need other information to narrow it down. Well, the image from Little John's memory, that should be the key. If you type in the name of the hospital, I'll scan the list for you. Take the hospital list. Go ahead, take a look. Alright, let's see if we can find Snatcher's hospital list. What about the hospital that was in Little John's memory? Why don't you give her name similar to the one on the list? Give me a name along with the lines of the ones on the side. So it says Oline. Didn't find it. Then put the name of the hospital you want to search for. There's something about the Oline. Right, okay, Okay, searching now. It was probably, what's the Japanese thing? Where you're a pop idol? Is that what it would probably be? Idol, yeah, idol. Look for a clue, investigate list. Little memory. What's the name of Oline bring to mind? It's definitely the hospital, right? The visual image of Oline is almost certainly incorrect. Maybe we're reading it long. That's how you interpret Oline. How about the lean? It's not here. The name must be different. Think about the name in that picture. No corruption in the image. We can be sure that the stroke in one of the letters of Oline actually exists, right? How about Queen? Great, okay. It seems very close, but there's something missing. Hang on in there. Depends on how you interpret the word Oline. How would you turn that into a different word? Like the word Oline is... Nope, it's not on the list. Look for clue. I still think it's Queen. Like, there could be a part to the L missing. Are you fucking kidding me? I did try Queen. Watch, here's Queen. I know the answer now. I figured it out, but this is even dumber than you think. You want me to check it again? Okay, I don't think I'll be there. Queen, right? Yes! You have it correct, Salvador. Why couldn't... If you're looking at a list, and you type in the word Queen, Queens would also come up. This game is too picky. It's probably too picky because it's on a freaking Japanese parser, though. How'd you figure it out, Salvador? Adding the S has me mad. There it is, Queen's Hospital. Great, you found it, Gillian. So the neon tube was burned out, eh? And there's one more letter in the picture than shown. So Queen's looks like Oline. And that's what the chess piece was trying to tell us. Oh, god damn it.
What's the address of that hospital?
CX District, PHC 77. The director is Chinese. Name, Chin Shu Oh.
Chin Shu Oh. He's probably a snatcher, too. So we finally found their nest.
Alright, time to go kill some snatchers.
Gillian, please be careful.
Don't worry, Katrina. You're safe now. They won't be
Yeah,
coming
you look way
after
older
you.
than 14. I'm just going to say
be on the
that.
safe side, we will have Kobe police take you into protective custody.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower.
Maybe if your timing had been a little better, we might have...
No.
Don't
No.
worry about it, Katrina.
No.
I think I needed a cold shower anyway.
No.
I'm just so confused. I don't want to lose any.
Thank you, Caramel.
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
Let's go to Queen's Hospital. Good job, by the way. Yeah, but once again, a parser, if you typed in the word queen, would come up with queens and queen. That's the issue I'm having. Well, this is Queen's Hospital. And there's a sign, no mistake. Building. The building dates back to the 20th century and there's no sign of their own business. The ad sign says Olean, even from the sign's close. There's a rather wide road passing by the hospital and a number of cars are parked here illegally on it. It's a round pillar-shaped building, the kind of that were popular at the end of the last century. The only entrance appears to be in the front of the building. That looks like a nice one, though. Not the surprising part, the neon sign is in fact burned out. Hey, the queue's working now. Now it's not. It's a facing street that is particularly well developed. Door's locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple. Doesn't have any burglar alarms or anything. A security program and disabled the lock. We're inside the hospital. Awfully dark. There's a reception booth in the center of the lobby and the 3 doors along the wall. There's dust everywhere. There's nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off. Yep. Doors closed. Appears it has been left this for some time. Well, if it's not in business at the moment, then what are the neon sign for? It appears abandoned, homeless, and other people may move into the building. What filth? There's no operational hospital in the world that's for... This hot layer of dust is collected over several months. What's this? There's some kind of switches here. Investigate switches. Gillian, look at this. It says door control 1, 2, 3. The switches must be apparently the door. Room and door 1. It's an operating table. It appears as if the room was for surgery and treatment of some kind. There's ceiling and lighting equipment which are everywhere. It's a virtual reality monitor to support the surgeon as he conducts his operate what? There's a layer of dust. Looking about the room. Everything seems to be in order. What? How do you do that? I want to try on his lingerie. Here's some kind of reach for biological experimentation. Genetic manipulators, various lasers, microsurgery implements. There seems to be all well equipped. There's jars preserving items in formaldehyde and a number of other containers and chemicals. Yum! Various types of equipment here. Specimen, I'd rather not look up too closely at them. I like how the fucking robot's a scaredy cat. It's totally dark in here. I can't see a thing. I have a light installed. Just please use it as necessary. Turn on light. The light is now on. I turn control over to you, Gillian. You operate the light with the directional pad and press B and... Okay. Oh, I have to hold down B. It's a picture of some kind of temple. It looks like it's Islamic. I think I've seen this somewhere. Damn, I can't remember. That's the... Judging from the condition of the paper, I would suspect it's at least 50 years old. What's a picture of this doing on the wall? Metal. What is this photo of? It's the kiosk or fucking... It's the Cathedral of St. Basil. Yeah, in Moscow. St. Basil Cathedral. How have I heard of it? I can't seem to remember. Come to think of it, there was a map of Moscow on the wall in the Freddie's Newson's apartment, wasn't there? Yep. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Look. It's a monitor. It looks like one of the personal computer. Designed for a computer. There's no flowers in it. It's a completely ordinary vase. You sure? Do you guys see tracks? Because oh, what the hell's this? Box of matches on the desk. Oh my, these matches are from outer heaven. Seems to be quite a popular spot for our Snatcher friends. I suspect that they go and they're just like their victims. I'll store these matches as evidence. Do you see tracks? There are rails on the floor. They go running their direction. They're designed to slide. Pushing the doesn't seem to be good to budge. It's a vase. There are no flowers in it. Yeah, I don't think it's just an ordinary vase. It's a drawer. Let's investigate this drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What?
I can't read that.
What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
I'm good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to.
So our super powerful robot can't
I'll store the
translate.
fragment of the file.
It's a drawer. Alright, which room do we want to enter? Look around. Seems to be in order. Really? I don't know. Something about this really bothers me. Just think there's dust has been moved recently. Oh. maintenance and equipment for some time. There are really no traces of Snow 9. Yes, we need to update Snow Metal Gear to read Chinese. There's an ordinary operating table. Damn, there's nobody anywhere. Is this really one of the Snatcher's hideouts? Yes. Just re-excavated. It may not be much, but we have uncovered some clues. There's something over here. Everything seems to be in order. Look. Round room. Number of specialized devices. Yes, yes. Once abandoned, this even cost equipment is useless. Let's abandon like this. Even the most costly. Why is it useless? You can probably take it and use it for something else. They're in charge of preserving for all. Okay. Various types of biotech equipment there. We're probably carrying out some type of rather involved project. All these well used but extremely high quality monitors. So I'd rather not look. Don't you think it's a little odd? There's no sign of anybody anywhere. Why don't we head out and see what we can make so far the evidence we've gathered so far? Possessions, look, or investigate. Evidence, matches. Outer Heavens, probably given some regular customers. Possession. Investigate, evidence. Preservation, I wonder what the writing means. $39,5644. He's Chinese.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again.
I knew that he was him.
JT&T Neo Kobe.
I got the phone number right. Perhaps the Snatcher have killed Napoleon too. Oh, what's that symbol? Yep, world. Aha, now I understand. Gillian, I know where Napoleon is. Have you figured it out? Let's hurry up and head there. Back to the strip club. And I actually want to get Marbles dressed up as the stripper. Outer Haven. I hope people get the joke there. I just love the fact that depending on which game you're playing in the series, you have different people in the bar. Hello, welcome to Outer Haven. For those people who don't know, Outer Haven is the name of the military big boss created in Metal Gear 5 and Metal Gear 1. In Metal Gear 1, you have to invade Outer Haven to stop Big Boss. You really remind me of somebody I know. I bet you right, Napoleon? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know anybody named Napoleon. I know what you don't know. Stop the act. I'm afraid you get the wrong answer. Yeah, I know you think you are. Hey, what are you doing? Lay off. Come on, Napoleon. That's the problem. Stop this now. Hey, man, I'm just the doorman. I'm the doorman with the wolf makeup again. I'll be fine. I guarantee your safety. Don't worry. Now take off that mask. What? What a bother. Do you know if any proof that this Napoleon and I are the same person? You want proof? Give proof. Smell. I've got you smell just like him. Huh, Gillian? What do you Napoleon smell like? You shut up. There's no proof. Personality. Yeah, that's wormy and trustworthy attitude of yours is just like him. That's proof that I'm a policeman. No two people can have that same personality if that's proof that I'm a policeman. I know the two of you talk exactly, that's no proof. And the word choice is just like his. That's the best reason you got. You have the same voice, that's it. That's proof that I'm a policeman. That's it, Metal. Analyze the voice print against that of Napoleon. I'm sorry, Gillian, I haven't stored Napoleon's voice. I won't let it happen again. Oh, that's really too bad. Just like his. That's the best reason you got. That's you and him are the same height. Is that the best reason you got? Oh, excuse me. Sneeze. No, I got that sneeze. I remember your sneeze just like him. That's hay fever. Alright, you win. I've had enough fun for now. I wanted to play with you for a little while. Nice work, Gillian. You're in the first rejector. Go on in.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. Two
Welcome to the
roles
strip
in
club.
one.
Gesundheit.
Well, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on
That's the
planet,
wolf from
you know.
Contra Hardcore.
That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Yes, he's gonna get killed, isn't he?
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
What?
Ha!
Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the Wolfman? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh,
Nice.
I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Possessions. Show. Patient record. What did you think? Where are you showing me this for? I don't know the first thing about medicine. Matches. It is. These are our matches. How that for a nostalgic approach? We'll only give them out to our regular customers. So that means somebody here at Queen's Hospital gives you. You're Chinese, right? That's right, a purebred. I might add, I came to Yukoi just after I turned 20. I remember the places after the loss of the war. It wasn't pretty picture. Oh God. Can you translate this? Take a look at what is the? You're Chinese, right? Well, I'm not surprised that you had trouble with this. What's that mean? These are Chinese characters for chemical elements, hardly in standard use. If I were a science major, I probably wouldn't even know them myself. It's a simple code using the characters. Fucking A. What about this Chinese chemical characters? What do you mean? The characters to the far left is beryllium. Nitrogen, BNSO. Oh no, B-N-S-O-N. Let's go over there to Neil, shall we? What's the name of the piece? Put your guess. Beryllium, nitrogen, oxygen. What's sulfur? I need a... Okay. Beryllium is B, isn't it? Great. Now I actually have to look up the table of elements. I hate this. Table of elements. What is sodium? Is beryllium B or BE? Okay, I forgot the order. Tell you again, these are changed character elements. The character on the left is beryllium. Beryllium, nitrogen. That's an N. The third one is a B-N-S-O-N. It's not gold. It's sulfur. Oh, sulfur is just S. Or is sulfur something different? Ah, that's where the problem is. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen. B. E. And Benson. Motherfucker.
So that's it. Benson. Beryllium is Be. Nitrogen is N. Sulfur is S. And oxygen is O. And another N makes
I should have known
Benson.
it was BE.
The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson.
Dun dun dun.
No, that couldn't be. No way.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Transmission
Perfect.
routines. Done. No further data.
Well, it can't be Harry
transmissions to
Benson, and there's a good
headquarters
reason why it
executed.
can't be Harry.
My God. A Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Chunker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You
Oh,
be
fuck
careful
you.
too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon. Metal, let's go.
Yes, Metal. Let's go. I'm just going to call him Metal Sonic from now on. God damn it, Ross. Junker HQ. All right, now. Yeah, but I also had Katrina get taken into custody there. That's a bad idea. Exit Turbo Cycle. Go back on. How's the investigation going? Michael, the chief in the area, they're out right now, I think. Oh, really? Broken code was on the patient record. It was one of the patient's names. I've uncovered the possible snatcher. What? Oh my God! It's not someone I know, is it? I don't know their full name, but Benson was the written on the file. Oh, in other words, Benson Cunningham, or the chief, or Harry. It's not Harry. I can't believe it. I know you want to believe it, but we're dealing with snatchers. He's not in the moment, so either Chief or Harry's a snatcher. Let's look for evidence while we proceed to investigation. Let's start with the room here. Picture. It's not really sure, but there's just something a picture of flower vases. He told you not to touch it. As always, Byron, do you think this picture seems a little out of place with the atmosphere of this room? Yeah, that has always bugged me too. Most of the was quite cold. It looks like the chief's been out for quite a while. That would seem to be the case. Service temperature is quite low. He's out for the moment. That couch looks very uncomfortable. Monitor is switched off. There's usually the first thing of. Not sure, but it appears to be out of. Okay. There's out some time ago. What about on the desk? Where would you like to go? Engineering room. It's above the. Alright, let's get the. It's a poster of a famous pop star from a previous century. Who is that pop star? Harry's childhood. There's something on the desk. It's a box of matches and a memo. It gives away. Well, Outer Heavy matches. I hear he had Outer Heavy matches. Oh, good, no. It's Harry. I wonder if this is some kind of message. Face-to-face thing has to be a key. We have got to bring this search up the brings. I know what it means. I've already figured it out. Hang on to this memo for me. Yep. Matches. And move. Evidence. This is definitely Henry. Could it be me? Wait a minute. Do you notice anything odd about this picture? Doesn't it look like face to you? A face. I don't get it. This has always bothered me. Yep. Look, it looks like a face. Investigate. Look. Evidence. Memo. Look, it looks like a face. Yes, investigate it now, please. Should I ask her about it? Well, actually, I don't smoke here. He's the only person in the agency who smokes. Show penis. I wonder if that means kiss. So I'm not sure if that's not it. There was a picture like that here at the headquarters, wasn't there? Yep. There we go. Ask about Hearies. What do you think? There must be some kind of mistake. Harry's whereabouts. Harry's right out right now. He seemed to be going after the chief when he left, so he had to check on something. No, he's been gone for several hours. There's a little restless day. It seems to be investigating something. That's right, he gave up smoking all of a sudden the other day, too. He was always such a heavy smoker, too. That's funny, isn't it? The chief's out right now. I don't know where he'll be back. How long's he been gone? Usually the chief to leave headquarters. There's probably some meeting and prepared for the upcoming Kyoto summit. Yes, I know I read too fast. It's usually with chief to leave headquarters. Okay. He's been really busy lately. He'll be attending Kyoto Summit next month, and he had a lot of meetings and stuff related to that. Same as usual, as I think. Picture. Face is definitely handwriting. What could it mean? I'm doing what it's supposed to mean. It would appear the chief has been out for some time. Really rare for the chief to be out. So like Micah said, something funny here. Apparently they were off for some time ago. What am I missing? Did I miss anything in the other room? God damn it, Snow 9! Affecting me too! Ooh! Go to summit. Summit, where's that? It's in the annual summit of the world's leaders advanced Canary. It will be taking place in Old Kyoto this year. It'll be about the Snatcher menace. Other countries are starting to worry that Snatcher are not just a Neo-Kobe problem. Why would it be here? What? The Snatchers are starting to take over the world. Okay. Damn Snow 9. Yes, it's looking at face. Now, it appears the chief has been out for some time. Yes, he has. Did I look at? Did I pick up those matches in the other room? It's a box of matches Router gives away. Logo appears in the box. Harry's the only one quarters who smokes. Camera might be a snatcher, but he had matches from outer heaven. No, I can't believe that Harry could be a snatcher. Let's hang on to these matches. That will not be necessary. We have identical to the ones we already have. I'm constantly recording everything that happened. It'll be a burden on the. Let's put them here. Hey Tarth, how you doing? Look, picture. Look at this. I thought it was just a picture of a face. If you reduce the background, it's a face-to-face. That must be what Harry was referring to. The picture was clearly designed to take advantage of human sight and senses. Yeah, but so far away, it's a problem. But I suppose it's easy if you're not a human. You can't see it. Switch between the faces. Push it. The picture flipped over. Reveal a photograph. Oh, good. I've seen this somewhere before. I can't just recall. Basic condition of ink. It will judge it will be at least 50 years old. Metal, where was this picture taken? Alright, I will now search for the data on the photos location in the Alpha 1 network. No worries, no worries. You can't soft lock yourself. Trust me. A red square in Moscow sometime before the catastrophe. What's a picture of this doing in the chief's office? Store that in your video memory for now, will you? I've now stored my video memory. The chief had this picture, so there's something planted in there to set up the chief. And then there were these matches, and Harry had too. Which one is the Snatcher? It'll depend on the evidence we can turn up. Both of them are suspicious. Maybe it's someone else entirely. That's true. The patient chart with mention on it is quite suspect as well. Maybe somebody wanted us to find it. It seems pretty odd that the Snatchers would leave part of the patient's record behind in the first place. Maybe it's a trap. That can't be ruled out based on the evidence we found so far. Careful, Gillian. Yep. Up. Jamie, I have a video call from Jamie. I'll connect it to you. I'll help. I mean, yeah.
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in Neo Kobe. That's why there were still records of it. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Chin Shu Ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
You can pull a block out that you've already set, put it next to them, and so that you can push the block off the top of the other one.
Gillian, Chin Shu Ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground-level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Gillian?
Yeah?
This sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know, I want you to come home safe.
Jamie...
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
Aw.
Jamie.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital. Her Majesty is waiting.
And do you have the push ability yet? That far push ability? The air push. Do you have that yet, Tarth? If you have that, just aim at the block on top and shoot it off. We're boarding the turbocycle. Where would you like to go?
Just where do you think you're going?
This is most unusual. The turbocycle seems to be out of control.
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control.
All right, who hacked our
How is it?
What the? We've got no brakes.
That face.
Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto.
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbocycle.
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
Lever over there. All right, here goes. It broke off. I guess we've had it. I never survived. It'll be like jumping off a broken rare data images, don't you think? Oh shit, I'll think of something probably. There's nothing we can do. Don't give up so easy. There might be something else. What in the world are you doing? Let's try a long shot. Push the button there.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Miller with you here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're going to have a bright...
Oh, that sucks. You've turned the radio on, Galen. What are you doing? Try plowing that sand pile there. Hang in there. Ah! Damn, will anything work? Ah! Try another button. Switch for the afterburn. Oh no! Whoops. Shit, there must be something else help us from moving at 2,000 kilometers per... Damn, that speed keeps increasing. That's the heater, temperature 68, so it's reaching a comfortable room temperature. I don't care about the temperature right now. That should slow us down a little. Yeah! Damn, why won't anything work? Okay, we'll slide some to the cliff. Hang in, Metal. It's an automatic vehicle, like all other Fiat. Yeah. Well, Mara, I've known you for very long, but it's been fun, Gillian. Let's pray together. Yeah, actually, I'm not on the religious. I didn't think so. That's a Gillian prayer. Look, a new command has appeared on the menu.
Damn. What else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes, push anything.
Gillian, this doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Damn, I was sure that would work.
Gillian, the road makes a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll never make it.
Yeah, but it can fly.
Gillian! Gillian!
Over here! What's that? Gillian, over here! Random! Gillian!
Hey, Random.
You gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Metal, you go first!
What? Not again.
Move your butt! That curve's just ahead!
Understood. 1, 2, 3.
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
300 meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump! I can't! My timing's off!
150 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Now, Gillian, now!
Oh, we're too late.
Gillian!
How the fuck do you ride a one-wheeled fucking motorcycle?
Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here. Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
No.
Ian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this?
How about you slow down a little? You're still going 200 kilometers per mile.
We've arrived at Queen's Hospital.
So, this is the place, huh? Random, are you sure you know what you're doing? This isn't going to be a field trip, you know. We may not come back.
And the bounty for this one will more than make up for it.
If you're around to spend it, that is.
I see the word
Yes,
Sega
let's
in the
get
background. All right, Random, let's go. Random's is a Blade Runner or a direct rip-off from Blade Runner or Dune. Which one is it? It's literally a one-for-one. All the characters in this game are one-for-one from Blade Runner and Dune. There has to be an entrance for the lower level around here somewhere. I think it's in door 3. Oh, let's see. I swear there's everything seems to be in order. I thought there was something in that room that he disliked. Use Metal Gear, turn on the light. Blade Runner, Terminator, and Dune. He literally, like the character designs, he ripped straight off. Random Hajil is, I think, is an actor from Dune, or was it from Blade Runner? Light's not showing. Turn off the light with the B button. We know. Simple vase. What's this? Face to face doesn't look like the picture. And on the wall, the chief's. Yep. It's a famous optical illusion, isn't it? I get their eyes don't register optical illusions, but we better check that out. It's not exactly something a human would notice easily. I could be a sign of some kind. Yep, alright, we'll try lifting it up. Oh! To one side, stairway leading down. Should we go down?
Leads down to a lower level.
It looks like Jamie was right. Queen's Hospital does have a basement.
And that basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Well, what do we do now, Gillian?
Hang on. I'm seeing if it's on the Sega Wiki forum because it's like Random Hajil looks like. Jesus Christ. I'm on the freaking webpage. Like, random... Ah, yeah. Double checking who it is. Sorry, I'm sorry about this. Yeah. He looks exactly like Rutger Hauer from Blade Runner, I think. But I've literally seen side-by-side comparisons. I can't find them yet. And yeah, he's supposed to be Deckard from Blade Runner. Peep. Appears to go straight down. Investigate. Stairway. Unlike always, the stairs don't have dust on them. In other words, our friends have used these right. Investigate. I don't read anything at the moment.
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single file.
Okay, who's going to take the point?
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair.
Yes, it actually is.
Well, well, what do we have here?
The exact replica upstairs.
Hospital corridor.
It's the same hallway, but not the one that's on the first floor.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor of Queen's Hospital has been duplicated underground.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs. Sort of like parallel worlds.
So that desolate setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
Don't worry, I got guns. Big, sexy guns. Should move in the middle of the floors upstairs. The 3 doors, everything exactly the same. Like we jumped through a time or something. Wow, he's quite intertext. Nothing upstairs at all. It was a linoleum. Why would you have a linoleum floor? Oh, wait, never mind. The stuff gets really crazy. Monitors and control. Yep. There are switches here to open the doors. Investigate switches. There are only 2 door switches. Aha, use switches. Let's go over the entire room. There's, yep. It's a Snatcher. Don't scare me like that. It's just a specimen. They'll be gone in a minute. It's actually a real hospital. Various X-ray devices. No. Monitor number of brand new medical installed. Appears to be a standard operating table. Cables run from the number of... Yep. Human skill. No doubt used for an anatomical study. Yeah, but it's a robot study. This is rather grotesque. It's somewhat distorted for a medical model. It's quite inaccurate. The surface of the bed is still quite warm, and I wonder if someone was just laying there a moment ago. There are monitors for ultrasound, MRI scanners, and other imaging equipment. They are already connected to the nearby machines. It says center X-rays and gamma rays and project neutrons and particle beams with this. Okay, we got it. Oh yeah, that smell. That same smell you get from any hospital operating, that one is. If they're carrying out their treatment. Looks still that way. This is their nest. Let's place out. Just relax. Just take a look at the other rooms too. I would take a look. Fire. Yeah, we didn't look. There it goes. The skeleton is gone. Definitely there a moment ago. Time to kill a bastard! And that's a snatcher, people. Shoot, aim for the head. It dead.
Did I get it?
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated. There's no doubt now that this is their maintenance facility. This one was probably still waiting to get its artificial skin installed.
So this is what they really look like, huh?
Yeah, that's the scariest thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they've got that skin on.
Perhaps that's humanity's
Let's look at all the
great
green
weakness.
parts.
We're always judging books by their cover.
Now, why do they have two
It's
unique
just that
fucking
human
eyes?
weakness that they're out to take advantage of.
All right, Random. Metal, let's go. The HQ's junk squad can take care of him later. We've got an investigation to do.
Oh, he dead now. Definitely they were terminated this time. Oh, the function have ceased. I don't read any residual energy either. Are you hit, Gillian? Yeah, but just once, don't worry. That's great to us, customer. You get a few hundred of those together, it would be. Let's get on with the investigation. Can we investigate the body more? Remember the remains of the Snatcher are on the floor. This function has been completely terminated and won't be moving it again. I'll never know when you might pop up. Get your blaster ready. Same as above the first floor. It says morgue. Ooh, where they keep the baptizer kept? Oh, good. Oh, boy. Some kind of testing equipment is running. That's a real nasty sound. It's getting on my nerves. Biotechnical Frankenstein can show up at any minute. Well equipped with micro-manipulator, various types of lasers, has a microsurgery system. There are a number of jars and formaldehyde and other chemicals. They're all the finest quality monitor, microscopes, and the like. Mutate cells, organs, and tumors. I don't want to be look at this stuff. Lit with red light, it makes me a very disquieting atmospheres. What are they doing here? What are they doing with all these samples? This looks like a place to treat skin cancer. Yeah, that's probably why it's red. Argon dye lasers, some device for selectively destroying certain types of cancer cells. They also have the latest gene cannon. What's a gene cannon? It's quite neatly organized. There are samples here of monoclonal antibodies. What in the world is that? Antibodies which are said to have benefit against cancerous melanoma. That's no mistake. This is definitely their maintenance hospital. DNA synthesizers, DNA sequencers, a nucleic acid extractor, a chromatic equipment, and commodity pipette devices. That's a particular accelerator used for genetic stream of heavy particles. For a number of difficult treatment techniques, the machine is there in standby mode. It looks like the Snatchers are working on the artificial regeneration techniques as well as various skin cancer treatments. Basically, right now, the Snatchers cannot go out during sunlight. So they only attack during the winter because their skin cannot handle UV radiation. So we're using that against them. Some university hospitals are not stocked this well. NRI nuclear magnetic resonance microscopes, STM, wow. The Snatchers possess much greater intelligence than we have previously given them credit for. Nonetheless, their technology seems somewhat dated. What do you mean by that? The equipment and techniques they're using, most of them have been abandoned years ago. This well be behind the current level of technology in most developed states. But I would say that they're about 20 to 30 years behind the times. What's more, judging from the imbalance of the research material here, it appears to be primarily the work of one individual. You're telling me that all this work of the Snatcher's office is being carried out by one person, not some government institute? The design of the lab itself is a violation of a number of biohazard prevention safety codes. While a few safety cabinets have been installed, there is no autoclave or gas sterilization anywhere. There's quite a few far from a P4 level lab. I seriously doubt that this lab was set up by an organization or a government. The number of cells cultures and others rather grotesque. Impressive very much. Some university hospitals are not stocked this well. There's probably a way to get a skin here. What do you think this place is the only use for skin treatment? You know what they could be hiding. This is a key conversation to an absolute minimum. Ooh, what a smell. Yeah, it smells like rotten fish or something. That smells of decomposing protein. So that's the smell of cancerous skin cells like Gibson wrote about. I feel sick. So okay, now it's down to just number 3. There's a way to operating room, and there's bound to be others. You know, there could be hiding anywhere around here. I don't know. Ford says, supposed hideout. There aren't there very many of them. Quiet, Gillian, to hear us. There's makes noise. By using 2 buttons. Thor just like, huh?
Alright, let's try pushing both buttons simultaneously.
The 2 buttons are on opposite panels, so there's no way one person can push them both alone. But if 2 of us work together, it might do it.
That's it, Gillian. It makes perfect sense. It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century. Eliminates the risk of one man going nuts and acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be sure, but let's give it a try anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2. You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on!
You did it! Door number 3 opened.
With safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
Zombies. I'm calling zombies. Random, let's check the last room. I'm calling super zombies. Oh, God!
God!
I read 4 human skeletons in this room.
It's their morgue.
Perhaps victims of the Snatchers?
Well, it doesn't look like whoever put them here was too worried about making
Why
sure
are the
they
bodies
would
on
rest
ice?
in peace.
No, it doesn't. These have got to be their victims.
This is probably where they hide the bodies of the originals they snatch from places like Outer Heaven.
They probably picked Outer Heaven because it gets a lot of VIP traffic. Plus, during masquerade time, they could work the place and still keep their identities secret.
Yeah, and the guy who set up the link between them and Outer Heaven was Freddy, that taxi driver. They must have gone after him not because
No, they're
of
not
who
getting
he
they're
was,
creating it
but what he
themselves
did.
where they copy people.
After all, with a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done with the bodies.
Edgar suit.
Want to hide a book? What better place than the library? Need to hide a body? How about the morgue?
And for them, keeping the bodies hidden is crucial. I mean, if somebody who's supposed to be dead is out walking the streets, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out.
Yeah, well,
that
this isn't
something
a real
screwy
good
is
morgue.
going on.
This is just toss
That
the bodies
means
in
if we
here.
can figure out who these bodies were, then we've just nailed 4 snatchers.
proper morgue at one time, but now it's just being used a little more than a closet. They basically they use the skins when they put the fake skin, artificial skin on a Snatcher. It's made to imitate one of the bodies. The ventilation duct to the side of the room. Ugh. It's still decomposing than the other three. It's a little more than skeletons. Doctor's cover, but it has been weakened by oxidation. Okay. It smells like hell. Phew, what a stench. Process releases numerous gases. No, these aren't. These are just dead bodies. These are bodies that have been here for months, and they're decomposing due to stuff. The skin hasn't been ripped off. They're just decomposing. They've been here for months to years. Because if they're just going to rip the skin off, they wouldn't be having the problem with the UV light and stuff. There's an insect and larvae infested the body. It hasn't been well preserved, to say the least. Because you can still see the skin on this one. See it? But definitely a human body. That's the deposed for a large group. Yeah. Yeah, you can still see some skin on it too. Each of the groups are roughly 15 days. Okay, so each of these groups work on the body of roughly 15 days, making it 8 to 15 or 4-month cycle, such as analysis of verbatim numbers. No, that's muscle. You're right. That is muscle, but there's still some skin on top of the muscle. It's being eaten away, and yeah, such of analysis of the variety of numbers and size. How long the victim's been dead without analyzing? Yeah. There is some skin. You just saw it. As for the others, 3 bodies. Okay, so this body's been dead for 30 days. It takes 4 months for a body to completely decompose, they just said. Yeah, look on the forehead. That's skin on top of the muscle. On the forehead, there's a little bit of skin around the eye, and then, yeah. There's a little bit of skin, a lot of bone, and a lot of muscle. But no, they're not ripping the skin off. They're copying the skin using their machines. All right, investigate cause of death. Cause of death, bodies are severely damaged. Such a determination would require, okay. Identity, here we go. What about the identity of the victims? Hair, clothing, and teeth could make anything used to be... Damn Snatchers, they were careful to make sure their identities didn't get out. Oh, you might have a point about that. No, there's hair. No, that's not hair, is there? Or am I seeing things? They've been deliberately... Oh, okay. All right, I'll give it to you, Silvador. They just said they'd rip off the skin, not for use, but to prevent identification. I guess we'll be able to ID them. There's a how. We can force simulated reconstruction. Unfortunately, the skulls of the victim are still intact. Oh, good idea. Great idea.
Now performing simulated reconstruction of the head and facial features of each of the 4 victims. Commencing with victim number 1.
Oh, they just said they purposely
they craniometric analysis, X-ray and sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron CT data gathered. Complete cranial data now being compiled. Craniometric analysis complete. Now
Salvador.
commencing reconstruction.
They just said that the teeth have been purposely damaged and destroyed, so you can't use dental records.
Cranial fontanelles and chroma of epicranial sutures. 2. Area of facial region and cranium. 3. Height of upper and lower jaw and development of alveolar part. And 4. Location of cranial center of gravity. Next, victim sex. Estimate based on 1. Overall size of cranium. 2. Parietal bone angle. And 3. Development of splachocranium. Lastly, victim's race. Estimate based on 1. Overall cranial configuration. 2. volume of intracranial cavity, and 3, mass of the skull. Now commencing soft feature reconstruction based on averaged results of above analysis. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race, 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of first victim completed.
It's Freddie Nielsen.
Moving on to second victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 2. Now starting craniometric analysis.
Well, they have to find the
Complete
bodies first for
cranial data
DNA
now being
testing.
compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
This is 92, so... Yeah, the first game came out in 89, so...
Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race, 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction
She
of head of
Cactus, the
second victim
first
completed.
chapter.
That's Lisa Nielsen.
Moving on to third victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 3. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete.
Yeah, why
Now
are the bodies
commencing
just literally
reconstruction using the
stashed in
same
here like
techniques as
this?
the previous
They should have
reconstruction.
burned them.
Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race, 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of third
The
victim
doctor.
completed.
Who in the world is that?
That's the director of Queen's Hospital, Shin Fui, what's his face,
Chin Shu O Gillian. Moving on to last victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 4.
This one's the most recent. It's still decomposed.
Destroy the teeth and burn the
Now
body.
starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race, 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of
Chief.
final victim completed.
No, none of these are Napoleon. Napoleon's a friend. The chief.
It's the chief!
What?
The chief is a snatcher! The Benson on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
So it was the chief who sabotaged our turbocycle. And those matches we found in Harry's room, the chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message. Wait a minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the chief?
Yeah.
That's right. He was probably trying to track down some evidence on the chief.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
If it was the chief that sabotaged the turbocycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Damn! Harry and Mika are in danger!
That's far enough, Junker. Your little investigation is over.
Oh,
It's
God,
them.
that was very...
Who? Snatchers?
Yes.
Get them.
Why do they have mouth guns?
My arm! I can't reach my blaster! I'm hit in the leg!
Is that the best you can do, Junker?
Who's there? Jin Shuo, you scum!
It seems you
Seriously,
still
why do they have
some
mouth
fight
blasters?
left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering phase 2. And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world
Can it give a
will be
really bad
ours to
blowjob?
command.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
As you know, our operations
And why aren't their
have been
eyes
hindered
red?
up to now by the flaws in our artificial skin. The skin's shortcomings have kept us away from ultraviolet rays, forcing us to do our work at night, underground, or in the winter. In the end,
You're
we
awfully
had to
tan for having
construct a
skin that
hospital
doesn't like
this,
light.
all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This was the only difference between us and you humans.
Well,
But
that and
now
metal
we
bodies
have broken
and mouth
this
guns
barrier.
Huh?
and giant piston
We
cocks.
are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new partner?
Once we have the new skin, nothing will be able to stop us. And with that, our plan moves to phase 2. Our little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
Metal.
Oh, God.
Is that right?
Yes, countries around the world are concerned
Why
about
can't
the
I have a
Snatcher
medal?
problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be crazy. The security there will be
I
incredible.
do like the
You
reinforced
won't even
spines
get
they have on
close.
like real humans.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
The chief, Cunningham. So that's why you snatched him.
We've known that your chief would be speaking at the summit for over 3 months now.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. Hurry!
Listen, we have your chief. You Junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the world. Nothing can stop us now. We will finally achieve our long-awaited goal of global domination.
Summon the
Who is this
fembots!
we you keep talking about?
We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our creator, Modnar. We are a new race.
What a name.
Modnar?
Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
you're insane. Humanity
That
won't be
sounds
so
actually pretty
easily
good.
Dominated. You underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not. In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy begins with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We will strike at
never
the
mind.
human's weakest point, the most primitive part of your psychological makeup, your suspiciousness and fear. By provoking suspicion and mistrust throughout the populace, we will destroy that fragile fabric which holds your society together, that of trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brains that binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts, our plan can succeed magnificently.
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker.
Just what have you have in mind?
I've got a big fireworks show ready for them. Better that than get snatched.
What? You're gonna blow yourself up?
No, we're better off fighting together. Hey, it won't work. I'm hit in the thigh. Ow, oh, damn. A bounty hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
There must be some way out of here.
Hey, I wasn't doing this job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this. I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
Sounds good to me.
December. A little late for fireworks.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT-PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars? One push, and this whole hospital will go. No trouble at all.
Wait, do we have Martian colonies now?
Junker boy, go! What are you doing?
On the off-world colonies. Have a better life on the off-world
Get out through this
colonies.
air shaft. I've got a powerful strobe on me. Its flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now, you with me? Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Are you two finished chatting? Then I think it's time for you to die. We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run. And don't forget your blaster. Metal.
Were their eyes red originally in Japan?
Random. Gillian. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
All right, go! Run, Gillian!
Oh no, Chinese water torture.
Metal, are you okay?
I'm alien. I think.
Metal, something broken?
Okay, but it appears that
Game really does need subtitles.
damaged somewhat.
What happened?
Random blew himself up after getting us into this air shaft.
Random.
Gillian, that explosion should have taken all of Queen's Hospital with it.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast. If it
How?
wasn't for Random, we wouldn't have made it. Oh, Random.
Gillian, we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
How would you name a character random
What
anyways?
should we do?
Well, yeah, I was waiting for you to ask that. Let's try moving forward. Waiting for, so please use extreme caution. Okay, are you sure this is the only thing as an exit? Yeah, no. Good movement. I'm afraid your shock of the explosion has damaged the motion detector. Oh, good. My own eyes and ears, so do it. If we listen carefully, we might be able to hear something. Sound of water flowing. It must be close to way with it. Probably a sewer or something nearby. Some sand here. How did this get here? This type of sand is particularly in M district of New on the old ferry. That means, oh no. But it's likely to be a dead end. Buried alive, great. Check. Be careful. It's powerful enough to appear to continue on. Yeah. It can't be a dead end. For an air dust, the quality of the air dust is really low. So that means this thing is used regularly, huh? Right, yeah. There's certainly no reason why anyone would ever deliberately clean a duct like this. Snow 9. I'll gather another sample of the air in here. Though concentration is thin, there's presence of Snow 9 in here. Snow 9, is that okay to breathe in? You'll be safe as these concentrations. There's some kind of scratches here. Scratches, check them out. These scratches caused by scraping a very hard claw-like object of some kind. Maybe they were using this as some kind of back route. Not showing up anything. More scratches. It appears to be Snatcher has dragged through here. Human body would not cause such marks. That means that naked Snatchers were saw in the operating room. Probably corrected endoskeleton before the artificial skin was installed. Seems most likely. Yep. Yeah. So there's that for the American version. Bodies are powerful enough. It appears to continue on. Looks quite well. There's signs. Yeah. Reinforced concrete. Here's that particle will be present. There's no doubt brought in here by someone. Well, then move. Scratches have bumped into them. It's this when they've been through a duct, I bet. Ground. Constructed resource concrete. Okay, we got that. Keep moving. We probably keep moving. The problem is it's like, oh, hey, you have to do this 8 times in a row. For some distance, we got it. The farther we go, the higher the concentration. It must be coming from that direction. Force bars form a level 4 harness. Still, it's quite strong. And that's what saved us. I think we should thank them, eh? This is not just a simple air duct. This is not just an ordinary air duct. It looks like Snatch has been using this to move it around. With these scratches and the presence of Snow Knight, I'd say it's definite. I'm sure I don't want to meet up with them in a tight space like this. Oh, good. We can advance. Finally. Just keeps going. Alright, yeah, we can that's not here. Luckily I know what I'm doing with this part. Fucking insectors. Yeah, once again, they want you to have a light gun for this part of the game. How many fucking insectors are there? Shit. That emotion. They rebuild a lot of those things, don't they? Gillian, are you alright? Yeah, I'll live. I took 2 hits, though. This must be the security for this area. Means by the end of the duct... Look away, we're safe, Gillian. Metal, don't lay your guard down.
What in the world?
This is part of the tube liner, the city's long-abandoned subway system.
Oh, wow.
You mean Queen's Hospital and this were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place.
Makes
This
sense.
would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liners' old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Aha! That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well. That would also explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of the sun and avoid being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
All right, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
Yes, ma'am. Does the bloody thing go? We're probably lost. Wonder where we are. Can you see anything up ahead? It appears the tunnel goes on far as I can see. Why do you think we have to search the next station? Since I don't know our present exact location is, I cannot give an accurate figure. This part of the system didn't have many stations. We will probably have to walk quite a bit. I believe we're probably underneath the MR district. Yes, Gillian? Nothing, just wanted to make sure you're awake. Found for some distance. What's wrong?
Look, metal, light!
Yes, but this doesn't look like a station.
There's a ladder.
Where do you suppose it leads, Gillian?
I don't have
My
the
bedroom.
slightest, but let's climb it and see.
All right, now climbing the ladder.
That sounded very robotic.
We seem to have emerged into an odd place. Wait, this room.
It's
Freddy's
Nielsen's
apartment.
bathroom. He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So
Yep.
that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez. Double-bottom bathtubs? Abandoned subways? Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
Hey, Kami made a new Sona. It's adorable. More goat-like. Around tough, the chances were last time we were here, they've probably been sealed off by the junkyard agency, the Kobe police. There's nobody else in the reflection. I prefer not to be strangled again like that last time. Not reading any movement. I'll be right back. I really will be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that entirely. Sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah, but it just doesn't feel right. The olive, okay, color's okay. Move. Go to the living room. Look. Map. Our scale map of Moscow, eh? Over. And a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral and Chief Kingfisher. How come everybody... What's going on? To hold a clue of this whole thing, doesn't it? Moscow. Did the guy say something about it? Chinchin said something about achieving what was meant 55 years ago, but the depths of the Kremlin. Kremlin! Now that you mention it, this map is from exactly in that era, isn't it? Moscow, 55 years ago, the key to understanding the Snatcher's no doubt lays there. This has to be some sort of meaning. I don't think this past is 50-year-old map up here, just a decoration. Okay, what do you mean? Oh, laser beam, right? Yeah. Make sure nobody messes up with that. That's right. Yep. Jeez, I feel like I'm breaking into a place or something. Back too far for now. We have to find some other way. Aren't there the taxis around here or something? Why don't we search the area? Look, there's a taxi over there. It's for here. Shall we board it? Yes. This is a man cab. I can't take you anywhere you want to go. She's going to kill me, isn't she? Oh, would you want to go there? Something going on? She's going to be a Snatcher, isn't she? In fact, yeah. Look at the hair. Look at the color of the shirt. It's that Asian guy again. Kind of jokester? You can't be serious. This is a man cab, you know. Can't go to a place like that. Metal, I think we're breaking up a weird taxi. Driver. His face concealed polarized film has been placed over the rear view mirror. Hey, this is a black taxi. You know you don't be so nosy, okay? It's a medium height and belt. Come on, you know the unspoken rule. Drivers, passengers, black taxis aren't supposed to interfere with each other's business, you know? I mean, mission is high. Come on, stop, please. Now, where would you like to go? I hate the fact that you're not allowed to take out a gun unless you're in danger. So, do it quickly. I'm afraid not. You're going to somewhere else. So you want to know where that is? Where? Hell. Haha. Please tell me I got him in time.
Is he dead?
Shoot him again!
Now, stubborn one, wasn't he?
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here. If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back. We've got to stop them before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
I wonder how heavy they are. I love Junker headquarters. Just look at it. Alright, Mel, this is it. Sound shit on. Are you ready? Let's go. This is the lobby. Oh, fuck. This protective setup for reception is an automatic draw lure at times of danger. Door. Emergency doors flashing to check the panel. So has been put in emergency status. A few holes in the shield, but a doubt caused by blast or cannon fire. Then who did the Snatchers did this? Yep. Been struck by fire and energy weapons. Shutter. The function protects shield. There's no way to see this area. Look area. Appears to be something you attacked the place. The shutter. A few holes, no doubt caused by cannon fire. We have to open this somehow. Check the door check panel. It's been locked from the inside. There's the only way to get from inside the booth. Can't be opened from the outside. If it has emergency external connection port, then it can be opened from the outside. Find the external connection jack. Here we go. With this, I'll be able to open the shutter.
All right, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
Oh, fuck.
Mika! Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Mika, come on, snap at
Well,
her.
that fucking
it's
sucks.
me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian.
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a Snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the Snatcher in.
That was smart.
Nice.
Not even a Snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in.
Dun dun dun.
Metal, we're going in. Be careful. That Snatcher could be hiding anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Gillian, please be careful. The chief is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry. I'll watch myself in there.
We're in the main hallway. What's this? Somebody's down. The hat, Harry.
Harry!
Oh, Gillian, is that you?
Yep.
I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
I saw the chief messing with your turbocycle. And
There's a minor hint here.
Weird picture in his office.
Metal, how is he? Metal!
I do not wish to say.
Really that bad, huh?
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
Harry, you'll be okay. It doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This'll work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
Harry!
I don't know how to say this right, but I've always had a special feeling about you. I've always had trouble talking to people since I was little, like my father. What I can remember of him.
Pulse and blood pressure falling.
Harry, hang in there. You and I were gonna go out and tie one on, remember?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You, me, and Jean, the three of us.
But John is...
Metal, quiet!
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family. Always so stubborn, glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody. That was a mistake.
This gets more depressing.
Continuing to fall.
Harry?
After Jean died, I felt it. Human warmth, companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize. For 50 years, I've been searching, trying to find something I lost.
He's exactly what I feel, in all honesty, just
Looks
searching
like
for
I'll
love and companionship.
Never find it now.
Gillian, he's about.
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm finished. You won't forget this old grouch, will you?
Harry!
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself.
Since this is my third time through the game, it makes this part even harder.
You're the last junker.
Harry! Harry!
Pulse 0. Pupils are dilated.
Cunningham! No! Snatcher! I'll get you for this!
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding somewhere here in headquarters.
Metal, listen to me. If that Snatcher gets me, you've got
Do you want
to
the plot
take
twist,
Mika
or
and
do you
run.
want to wait for the
Then
third
you've got
the
to
third
blow up
chapter,
Junker
which is
headquarters.
where they reveal
Blow
it
sky high.
overtly?
You understand me?
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that. So, where should we start our search?
Is the music too loud? Can you hear me over it or no? Shooting range. Oh, just your motion detection. Don't read emotion. Don't read emotion. Is he gonna be in his office? There's no reading. Where could he be? Let's go back to him. Alright. There's something on the desk. What's that? Desk. There's some kind of stain on the desk. Up. There's no stain on this a few moments ago. There's nothing there. A place like this? Check out the window. Are you ready? It's blood. Dude, it's dripping from the ceiling. You can't see that? It's dripping from the ceiling. Why didn't we investigate the ceiling? Yes. Hello.
The lighting control system has been destroyed.
Fuck.
Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Agreed.
Can we find him
Because most
again?
people don't look up.
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
Just winged him. We did. Shooting range. Engineering. I'm saying blood in here. Where's he hiding? There's nowhere else to get out of the headquarters. There's still rooms for him we haven't checked. Computer room, shooting range, detective's room, back to the chief's room. Out the door, detective room. Work table. Under desk, can't check. Workstation. Not inside the booth, above booth. Booth shadow. There's a good chance he's hiding something. There's. Oh, sorry, nothing there. Back to the detective's room. Locker. How the fuck is he moving so fast? Been there, been there, been there, haven't been there. Where is it? There's some rooms that... No, we've searched every room. Except for the front. Let's check the lobby. The lobby? You never know, but the main door was sealed. We've checked and double-checked everywhere else. Let's go take a look.
The main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
Wait, Mika's not in the pod. What happened?
The lighting has been disconnected.
Don't move, Seed.
Cunningham, is that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
And you're right, this would make a
Where
great
are
movie.
you? Show yourself.
I'm right here. I don't need to run or hide from you.
Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage? You cowardly scum! Mika, why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency
Idiot.
light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika!
What are you going to do?
I have you now, Junker.
Stop that. Did I get him?
The Snatcher's
I mean, each chapter we
function
could make a
terminated.
movie. It could be a perfect trilogy.
Are you all right?
Because they all have perfect bookends.
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry? I got him. Random? Sorry it took so long, but
I should have
This ought
shot
to
him
make us even.
under the arms. Oh, that face.
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Queen's Hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into phase 2. For that, we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless, as long as you don't get your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
My memory? Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Dun dun dun.
Harry. Why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika.
This is all wrong.
The Harry
Mika,
thing's even
don't
more
worry.
depressing now that
won't
I
let
remember.
Anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random. But the city is still full of Snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
Who is Snatcher?
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
You can either find out tomorrow or I can tell you now.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory. So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you
They're not
something
Snatchers.
like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
Professor Modner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
No, your boy's dead.
I'm so sorry.
We just watched him die.
Snatcher!
Gillian!
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish, Professor Seed.
There's the hint you're going to get as to what he did. They called him Professor Seed. Robots and a professor. But that's it. We're calling it for the night. If you guys enjoyed the show and if you ever heard anything at all from my time for sanity, please go on the video. You can like, subscribe, some bits and notate. And for YouTube, you can like and subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow to finish this game off for the final chapter, Chapter 3. So have a wonderful night. And as always, stay absolutely awesome. I love you all. Good night.